Hello and welcome to the first installment of India Energy Week 2024 News Roundup. Starting today and leading up to India Energy Week 2024 to be held between February 6th to 9th in Goa, we will bring you the wrap of the fortnightly and weekly energy news stories that have significant implication for the Indian market and are also noteworthy in the global context. Let's kick it off then. Earlier this week, Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Singh Puri said that India would likely account for 25% of global energy demand growth over the next 2 decades, a government statement quoted him as saying. Puri added that India's energy consumption is 3 times the global average, indicating country's rapidly growing economy. Moving on. CRISIL Ratings in a note earlier this week said that over 40% increase in natural gas prices will temper India's city gas consumption volume growth to 8 to 10% this fiscal, as opposed to an earlier projection of 20 to 25%, Economic Times reported. Staying with city gas, Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas Hardeep Puri launched the 12th City Gas Distribution Bidding Round, which is aimed at more than doubling the natural gas share in primary energy mix to 15% in the coming years, the government said in a statement. India is aiming at one nation, one gas grid by 2030. Next up is the international blockbuster acquisition deal where US energy major ExxonMobil said it would acquire Pioneer Natural Resources for $59.5 billion to more than double the company's presence in the Permian Basin, the largest shale play in the US, which would make Exxon a dominant player in shale oil production, Reuters reported earlier this week. To end the wrap, a quick check on the oil price trends. Reuters reported that oil prices reversed earlier gains on Thursday in a volatile session after a large build in US crude stockpiles outweighed expectations that US interest rates had peaked. And in India Energy Week news, more than 1,200 abstracts have been submitted for consideration in the Technical and Strategic Conference section of the India Energy Week 2024 to be held in Goa from 6th to 9th February next year. So if you have not already registered for the event, log on to www.indiaenergyweek.com and immediately do the needful. See you again next week with another episode of IEW 2024 Roundup.